Do you meditate? Do you find it difficult to meditate or possibly intimidating? I know a lot of us think that it's intimidating, even as someone who does meditate. At times, my thoughts resist the idea. And I think the reason for this is because our bodies and our minds are trained so much for constant stimulation, external stimuli these days, that it can be difficult to retreat inward. But I'm going to teach you a simple technique to meditate that you can do every day. It only takes a moment. You could do it when you're at, in the restroom even, and it will reap great benefits in your life. So stay tuned, and you'll find out a very simple technique for meditation. Now, what does the word meditation even mean? Starting with the definition of meditation, it just means to become familiar with. So you can essentially meditate on anything. You can meditate on a tree, meditate on a problem in your life, meditate on something you want in your life. You could think of it as a manifestation. Maybe there's something you want to bring into your life. You can meditate on that, on your pet, on your lover. And these are all useful forms of meditation that you can try out, and I encourage you to try some of these different things. You may even meditate just on the ocean, right? These are all forms of meditation. But but we're also going to be looking at other reasons that we should meditate and other forms of meditation. For example, I believe meditation is crucial because it can help us be more relaxed, centered, and grounded, right? And these are important words that I'm not just throwing these words out there. I think coming at this from the angle of a channel and a creator and a coach who focuses on working with our thoughts and our emotions and the crucial nature of working with these things, I think it is even more crucial that we have this tool, this strategy to work with thoughts and emotions and just our lives. And this tool is presence, spaciousness, and these things can all be bolstered through meditation. So I'm going to teach you a simple technique, a very simple technique for how you can be more present in any given moment. And you can call this a meditation, right? This is a meditation, and this in particular is a meditation on the breath. Though there's no complexities to it, it's just going to use your focus on your breathing to get you into a meditative state, and also to help you ground yourself in the moment. How can you become more present in the moment, right? This is going to show you how you can become more present in the moment, or this is a tool that you can use to become more present in the moment. So all you're going to do is you're going to focus on your breathing. You can close your eyes or you can leave your eyes open, whichever feels better for you. When you're closing your eyes, it can be great because you're reducing external stimuli. So you can do that, but it's not necessary. So what I want you to do is, this requires no complex steps. Literally, all you're going to do is breathe in and breathe out. And you just focus on the breath going in and out, right? By focusing on the inhalation and the exhalation of your breath, you're leaving behind your focus upon other thoughts and other external stimuli. And this is going to bring you back into the present moment. And this is a helpful tool, an easy way anyone can meditate. And it's going to help you get some of these benefits of meditation, right? Which are relaxation, reducing stress, being able to let go of worrisome thoughts, and so on and so forth, reducing cortisol, anxiety, making you calmer, making you able to think more clearly and in thinking more clearly, you'll be able to deal with everyday situations at a higher, more efficient level, and deal with anything that comes your way in a more efficient manner, including emotions that may pop up throughout the day. So this is a simple technique. All you're going to do is focus on the inhalation and the exhalation of your breath, and you can keep doing this as long as you like. I recommend you do it every day for at least a couple or a few minutes, but if you can do even more, all the better, okay? So next I'm going to give you a slightly more advanced meditative technique, which is something I've been using for a long time. And if it doesn't work as well for you at first, don't worry. You could keep trying it if you like it. If not, you can stick to the first technique that I mentioned. So this technique I like to close my eyes and essentially just focus on being. Just focusing on being or beingness. So this is a meditation upon being. You could consider it becoming more familiar with being. And all I do, and it sounds overly simplistic at first, but it can be a little bit harder to get into the zone, as I like to call it. All you're doing at first is closing your eyes, being in a comfortable seated position or laying position, hopefully without any distractions, and you're just focusing on being. Now, as I focus on it, when I first started the meditation, I would focus on the word being, but I find that it's even better, and you can do that, that'll help you get into the state. However, what is even better is start to feel what it is to be, just to exist, right? Just to be in that moment, just to exist in that moment and be present in that moment, which I like to call beingness or presence or spaciousness. You're just tapping into that feeling of being. Now, as you do so, and this is where it gets really effective for me, and I know various people may do this in various ways, and see if you can tap into this. But as I do this, and the more and more I've worked with this type of meditation, as I'm focusing on the feeling of being, and sometimes at first I would also focus on the word being, I will start to feel a frequency or a vibration, right? Which I believe is the frequency or vibration of just being, of just essentially just the energy of your body, which we know our bodies are made up of electromagnetic waves and fields. Science is uncovering more and more about this nowadays, but you can actually tap into the frequencies of these fields and vibrations within your body. And of course, our thoughts also have these vibrations and these wavelengths. So as you focus on being, try to get to the point where you're really feeling being, but also feeling the vibrations and the frequencies of your being. Give it a shot and let me know in the comments below if you do feel something of that nature, of a frequency. And as you do feel that frequency, just kind of go with the frequency and you more or less follow that frequency deeper and deeper into meditation. This is what I like to do. The first technique is a great meditative technique, which I endorse for just relaxation and to remove stress. But this other one is the more advanced technique, I believe, to just be more tapped into presence, right? Both can work, though, for that end. So give them a shot. Let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It's a fairly new channel, but I welcome all new folks, and I'm glad to help you out. Have a great day.